there is a lot of confusion about what is even normal sexuality. So, vis-a-vis what is abnormal.
Surely. So if I go back in time to when I was in medical school, that was many moons ago, sexuality was understood as a man-woman relationship, as a heterosexual relationship, and a lot of other relationships like homosexual equations were labeled as perversions in our textbook of forensic medicine. Mercifully, over time, society has changed, perceptions have changed. So, till I get to this point, perversion slowly changed into what society would label as deviant behavior from an individual. But today, thankfully, we talk of sexuality as a sexual preference and not as a perversion or a deviant behavior. Now, if I were to say that the list of sexual types, if I were to enumerate them, it could be very confusing, from allosexual, demisexual, asexual, gay, lesbian, LGBT, queer, questioning. But without going into the specifics of sexuality, suffice to say that society has changed sufficiently to accept that whatever be an individual's leaning doesn't condemn him to being guilty of something. Yes, a person who got married, thereafter discovered that his leanings were different from a conventional straight heterosexual relationship, that generates a lot of conflict, that can generate a lot of grief in the partner, and a person may carry guilt based on what he thinks how society is judging him. So I would like to reassure the audience or the people who are going through similar distress that do not consider yourself guilty of anything. You need to feel comfortable that what you are feeling and perceiving deep within is real. Needless to say that just as we change over time, our thoughts change over time, our preferences change over time, and our sexuality may also change over time. Doesn't mean that any of what I've said is engraved in stone, but you need to feel comfortable and try to eliminate conflict from your mind.